B1 English test, permanent settlement, British citizenship naturalization, and permanent residency, SELT secure English language tests.
This is LanguageCert Achiever B1 Entry Level 3 International ESOL Speaking and Listening for indefinite leave to remain in the UK. My name's Angelina and I am your examiner for your speaking and listening exam today. Are you Manju, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your family name?
Chalwadi.
Can you spell it for me, please?
Chalwadi.
Thank you. Where are you from?
I'm from Goa, India.
Mainly because when the examiner asks you where are you from, please tell the name of your country. That's the most important thing. Goa comes later. Right.
Yeah.
Let's start again.
India and yeah.
One more time, please. This is LanguageCert Achiever B1 Entry Level 3 International ESOL Speaking and Listening. My name's Angelina and I am your interlocutor for your speaking and listening exam today. Are you Manju, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you spell your family name for me, please?
Chalwadi.
Thank you. Where are you from?
I'm from India, and the smallest state of India, Goa.
All right. Let's talk about work. How do you get to work?
I wake up in the morning and I had my breakfast and I go for the work. Yes.
So it's like I have my breakfast, not I had my breakfast. Okay?
I have my breakfast. Yeah.
Yes, that's fine. Okay. But you know, in this part of the test, you don't have to be worried about such little mistakes. At least you're talking. The main marks are for communicative skills, right?
Yeah.
And your ability to understand and explain yourself. That's all. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's why I don't really stop you and tell you that, oh, this is a grammatical mistake. No, we don't have to focus on that. The main focus is something different. So the more you speak, the better it would be. That's all. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. Can you tell me about a typical day at work?
Typical day?
Typical day, like usual normal day at work, you know. Tell me about a typical day at work. If you want a demonstration, I can tell you something.
Typical day means I didn't understand. Can you explain?
Okay. Like, for example, if you ask me this question, can you tell me about a typical day at work? Can you ask me this question?
Can you please tell me what typical day at work?
A typical day is working 12 hours and also, you know, not doing anything extra, just working. I think a typical day is 12 hours work shift. What about you?
Typical day, I think I just sit and talk with my friend. Yeah.
Typical day is like you at work, you just talk to your friends. That is all.
That's
Typical means like a normal day at work. What does it look like? A normal day at work is like doing a shift, coming back home. Rather, we don't have to include that. Like a typical day at work is starting your work at 7, having lunchtime break, and then, you know, working for 3 more hours. That's a typical day at work. And if we say, what is a special day at work? This means that your boss says that, okay, take your leave, go, or today lunch is free. That is a special day at work. I'm asking you about a typical day at work. What's a typical day at work? Like a usual, normal day at work. Like normal where you say, oh, it was a typical day. You get back from work and I ask you, how was your day? Just a typical day at work, because there was nothing special.
Yeah, just normal day.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm asking
Yeah.
you. Can you tell me about your typical day at work?
Typical day, yeah, just uh, I have my breakfast and I went to the work and yeah, I spend time with working and then I had my lunch. Then again I came to work and I spent 3 hours and then I came home.
So, Manju, when we talk about, like, my question is, tell me about your typical day at work. You do not tell me about a past experience, but routines are told in the simple present tense. For example, you say, I wake up at 7, I go to work at 8, I work for 3 hours, not worked. Okay,
Well, yeah,
work. Because routines are told in the simple present tense. I want you to tell me again, one more time, please, that what's a
yeah,
day, what's a typical day at work? Yeah.
yeah. I just sit in the office
Okay.
and
Mm-hmm.
working some my works, and then I mm, go in the cafeteria and I had my tea. Then I came in the office and yeah, I spent 3 4 hours more, and then I left from the work. It's fine.
I leave work. Just use first form of
I
work.
leave.
It's like routine at
Yeah,
work. One more time. Could you please tell me about a typical day at work?
yeah. I spend my time with my work, and then I go for the coffee. I had my coffee. Then again, I spend 3 4 hours at work. Then I leave from work. That's correct.
Okay, that's brilliant. Um, what do you remember about your first day at work?
I remember at first day that I was so nervous and everyone looking at me, and then I introduced myself to everyone. Yeah, and just a good day of my work.
That's nice. What do you like best about your work?
Best about my work, uh, the people who working with me, they are very uh, good to me, and yeah, I feel good of them.
Thank you. Now let's talk about your free time. How much free time do you have in a week?
In a week, only one day that I get off with my work, and I spend that day with my friends.
Okay, what do you do in your free time?
Every time I'm doing at home watching movies, and sometimes I go out with my friends and we go for the movie.
Okay, all right. How did you become interested in one of your hobbies?
I become interested from my school day. That time I was playing football, and I'm playing football and I'm good of playing football. That time I was interested in my favorite game.
Okay. What sports do you enjoy watching in your free time?
Football. I'm watching football in my free time.
Do you enjoy playing football as well?
Yes, a lot.
Let's talk about food now. What did you have for breakfast today?
Today I had bread, toasted bread, and butter, and 2 omelets, and coffee.
That's brilliant. What was your favorite food when you were a child?
My favorite food when I was a child, I like fried fish
Why?
because it's very tasty and like soft that I can eat easily.
Okay, all right. What are you going to have for dinner this evening?
This evening I didn't plan for the dinner. Maybe I plan afterward later. Otherwise, I can say I plan to go out with my friend with restaurant.
Okay. What kind of food do you enjoy making?
Making chicken fry.
Thank
Chicken
you.
fry. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Now I'll ask you some questions about travel. What kinds of transport have you used?
I use my bike for my transport wherever I want to go, and sometimes I take my car also.
What kind of transport do you like best and why?
Uh, I think car is the best because we can stay inside the car and we can put on AC also. We can listen music in the car. So I really enjoyed with car, and I think it's the best to travel car.
What was the last journey you made?
Last week I went to Amboli Ghat with my friends, and I really enjoyed there because all it's there. It's all mountain area, and the place is very looking beautiful, and I enjoyed there.
How often do you use public transport and what do you think about it?
Public transport, I don't remember when I used last time, but in
Train. You've
when
not used train recently? Train is a
public, yeah,
public
yeah, yeah,
transport.
yes, train. I use train, and train also is the best experience to
But
travel.
I'm asking you, how often do you use public transport? How
Often,
often? How often? Remember
yeah,
this, you always forget
yeah,
this one. How often means how many times? Once a
yeah.
week, twice in a week,
Once a
sometimes.
once a month. Sometimes I used
What do you think about public transport? What do you think of it?
public transport. I think is good for people because a lot of people don't have a personal vehicle like a bike, car, and then they should go to, for public transport.
Let's talk about films. What kinds of films do you enjoy?
I enjoyed action movies and comedy movies. Action
What,
films and comedy films.
okay, what was the last film you saw?
I saw Ebenezer last time. It's an action movie, and I really enjoyed to watch that movie.
Who do you usually watch films with?
Usually, I watch film with my family.
Are there any kinds of films you do not like?
Just scary movie, I don't like it to watch.
Thank you. Now, part two, we're going to role play some situations. I want you to start or answer first situation. I'm your friend. I start. Hi. How about going to see a film together this evening?
That's in the evening. Sorry, in the evening. I was busy. I want to go out with my family to dinner.
Oh, that's sad. Okay, I'll plan it with another friend. No worries. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Next situation. I'm your English teacher. I start. I think you should have more homework. Do you agree?
Yeah, I can do more homework. I want to learn more.
Thank you. I'm a stranger in your town. Next situation. I'm a stranger in your town. I start. Excuse me, can you tell me where the nearest railway station is, please?
Yes, sir. Uh, there is straight to the signal and go straight, and you will find the traffic signal. Take left and right.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Next one. I'm a stranger and I knock over your drink in a cafe. I knock it over, right? Like, I don't know how to explain. Like, I drop it
Pour
on
it.
your clothes, like I knock it over, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I'm a stranger and I knock over your drink in a cafe. I start. Oh dear, I'm so sorry.
Okay, it's okay. That's fine. Don't worry
Uh,
about it.
oh my
No?
God. Oh, I messed up. Can I show you the restroom?
Yeah, sure. Can you please show me the
Yes,
restroom?
yes. Here it is. You can wash it off and please accept my apologies. I didn't mean it.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, next situation. I'm your friend. You promised to help me mend my car. Mend my car means fix my car. But now you can't come. You start.
Um, Sorry, friend. Uh, I'm really sorry. I was. I told you yesterday. I went to your car, but I was a little busy. I want to go somewhere out very urgently. So sorry.
Well, I really needed it, but it's okay if you can't come today. So when could you come then?
We can do tomorrow.
Okay, that'd be fine. I can see you tomorrow. Please be available because I need my car to be fixed. I need to take it to work.
Yeah. Okay. Don't worry. I'll be there.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much.
Uh,
See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Next
Welcome.
one. I am an English language school director. Tell me what kind of course you want. You start.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have any hotel management course over here?
But I'm a language school director. We don't have that course in here.
Language. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll go
But
somewhere.
you are supposed to be at a language school center, right? And you are talking to a school director, and you can say, I want to take LanguageCert B1
Like that.
to
Okay.
stay in the UK, to apply for indefinite leave to remain in the UK. And do you have that course? What is the duration of the course? What do you charge for it? Who is going to be the teacher and all?
Yeah. Okay. That's
I'm an English language school director. Tell me what kind of course you want. You start.
Excuse me, ma'am. I want to. Uh, do you have a language cert B1 speaking and listening course?
Repeat yourself.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have the language cert B1 speaking and listening course?
Yes, that's available. What do you need
Yeah,
it for? What do you need it for? Why do you need it?
I need it for the UK immigration for
Okay.
the permanent residents.
Okay, we have it available.
Yeah, how much for the cost of this course?
That is going to be £450 for a month.
For a month. Yeah, that's fine. I needed this course because I really wanted to learn this course.
Yes, we have classes 3 days in a week, Monday to Wednesday.
Okay, and what is your timing?
The class begins at 9 a.m. in the morning and ends 11 a.m. in the morning.
Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna take it.
You need to tell
Thank.
me. Thank you for the information.
Then
You will
you
tell
said
me,
thank you.
right? That like, oh,
Okay.
thank you for the
Oh,
information.
thank you for the information.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
it's all right. We're looking forward to see you in the school. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, now next one, I'm your friend, and invite me to come and stay with you this weekend. You start.
Hey bro, can you please um, otherwise I can say, hey bro, we have a party at home. Can you please join us tonight?
Listen again. I'm your friend.
Oh,
Invite me to come and stay with you this weekend. You start.
means stay with my home, like
Yeah, this weekend
okay,
you want to ask me that can you stay at my place this
yeah,
weekend? Maybe it's my birthday party. Maybe my cousins have come from another country. We need to spend time together. Anything like it.
yeah. I will ask a friend. Can you come to stay with my home?
This weekend.
Because yeah, this week can you come to stay with my home this weekend?
Yes, I'm free. What's the occasion?
We are celebrating the Diwali uh, party.
Mm-hmm.
I want to
Okay.
join. Yeah.
Yes, I would love to come.
Okay.
So can you pick me up because I do not have my car available this weekend?
Okay, sure. I'll come to pick you up.
Or what time you'll come?
I'll come by 4 o'clock.
Oh, that's gonna be perfect then. See you. Bye.
Yeah, see you.
I'm looking
Goodbye.
forward to it. Yes, thank you. Next one. I'm your teacher. You
Okay.
meet me in town. Like we meet each other. So in
Yeah.
town, you start.
Mm. Oh, hi, teacher.
Hello?
After a long time, I see you.
Yes, are you Manju?
Yes, yes, I'm Munju, ma'am. Can
Oh,
you
so
remember me?
nice to, yes, of course I remember you. So what's going on these days?
Yeah, I'm now all good. I'm working now. I did my all studies. Now I'm working.
That's interesting. That's fine. So when are you moving to the UK?
Yeah, soon I'm moving to UK because now we are doing the paperwork.
Okay, that's fantastic. So nice to meet you after such a long time.
Yes, teacher. I also, after long time, I see you. Yeah,
So you also
nice
have to
to meet
tell
you.
me, nice to meet you too. Yes, it's really
Yeah,
nice to see you as well.
nice to meet you.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Now we're gonna move to another part. We're going to move to an interesting part of the test, that is plan and decide together. Okay, sir. Now you've got a question on the screen and it says, can you see these pictures?
Yes, ma'am, I can see.
Okay, now part 3. In this part, we're going to discuss something together. We have to choose the
Yes,
best present to give your friend who's moving abroad. And here are some ideas. Let's
yeah.
ask and answer questions to help us decide. Make sure that you understand we have to choose the best present, a
The
gift
best present. Yeah,
for your friend who's moving abroad, So that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
it is like. Yeah.
Ooh,
So,
sorry.
yep,
Yes.
no worries. Here are some ideas. I'll start. Well, I think in my opinion, we should give our friend an English book that would really help him communicate with people there. What do you say?
Yeah, that's good. But I'm thinking about why we don't give a bag, the handbag. I think it's very helpful for him.
Um, that's not a handbag, that's a suitcase.
No, no, the two bags are there, one down and
That's
one
a
up.
backpack.
Backpack, yeah.
Backpack. Yeah. So you want to give a backpack to him?
Yeah, backpack.
Oh, but I think
What do you
he
think?
already has so many of them. I don't think so that's going to be interesting.
Okay. Then can we give him a camera
I
because
think
he will
that'd be a
enjoy
nicer option because he loves taking photos. So probably,
photos. Yeah,
as you know, he's moving abroad. He'll be visiting many places. So he can take good photos and share on social media. What do you say?
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and one more I can say we can give the bag, the luggage bag. It's really helpful for him to take a
Yeah,
luggage.
yes. That is also a good point because he has a lot of luggage that he will be
Yeah,
carrying. Yeah, I still can't decide.
yeah. Then
That
what do you
that
think?
depends on our budget as well. What's your budget?
My budget like 1,500 pounds.
500 pounds are a lot, but I think so the camera will be too expensive. It's gonna be
Yeah,
above 1,000 pounds. So we can't afford that. So let's go with something cheaper within the budget. What comes to your mind?
yeah. In the cheaper, I only say that we can give the best gift to him. We can give him our photo frame. What do you
Hmm.
think?
No, that's not gonna be all right. I think a suitcase is a good option, and we can find a good one in the store. 500 pounds we can spend on that.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay,
And
so it's decided.
he loves the black color, and hope we find the black color and he will be happy for this.
Yeah, yes, I hope
Yeah,
so. Thank you. Thank you so much.
yeah,
Thank you. This is the end of the plan and decide together. I hope you understand what to do in this part. Do you understand what to do
yeah,
in this part?
yeah. I understand, ma'am.
Is it difficult or easy?
Oh, I think it's not difficult. Only thing is that we has to plan to what you give or buy something. Yeah, it's good, not difficult.
All right, ready?
Yeah, ma'am, ready.
All right, now part 4A. I'm going to
Yeah.
tell you something about Ed Stafford, and then I'll ask you some questions about him, okay? I'll read
Okay.
it twice. You can take your notes. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am, I'm ready.
Today we're going to find out about another person who has done amazing adventures. Ed Stafford was the first person to walk all the way along the Amazon River. Isn't that incredible? He started his journey in Peru together with his best friend, but his friend could only travel with him for 3 months. The long walk started in 2008, and altogether it took 860 days. When he finally finished the journey, he slept for 4 days. The hardest part of the journey was getting lost in the rainforest, but his favorite part of the adventure was meeting local people. During his journey, he made a video diary. He did this so he could teach people about the Amazon. Now he regularly gives talks about the experiences in the Amazon. Next week, we are going to find out about another interesting adventurer. Now I'll read it again. Today we're going to find out about another person who has had amazing adventures. Ed Stafford was the first person to walk all the way along the Amazon River. Isn't that incredible? He started his journey in Peru together with his best friend, but his friend could only travel with him for 3 months. The long walk started in 2008, and altogether it took 860 days. When he finally finished the journey, he slept for 4 days. The hardest part of the journey was getting lost in the rainforest. But his favorite part of the adventure was meeting local people. During his journey, he made a video diary. He did this so he could teach people about the Amazon. Now he regularly gives talks about his experience in the Amazon. Next week, we're going to find out about another interesting adventurer. So, now can I ask you 3 questions?
Yes, ma'am.
How long did his walk take?
Work takes 860 days.
That is correct. What was his favorite part of the adventure?
Favorite part of the adventure, meeting local people.
That is correct.
Yeah.
What did he make on the journey?
We make on the journey like brew
Video diary.
video diary. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. This is the end of part 4A. Now we're going to move to the last part of the test. In this part of the test, you will talk about an exciting day in your life. You will get 30 seconds to think about what you would like to say. An exciting day in your life. Yes, please speak now.
Yes, ma'am. My exciting day in life. When I was 10th standard, uh, my father always say that when we will pass this exam, he will give me the bike, and I was so excited to see my bike, and I was waiting for long days for my bike, and I was trying very hard to pass because of my bike that my father promised me he will give me. Yeah, and I was very excited because in our town no one has a bike, and I'm the first person now having a bike that my father told me. he will give me a bike. And when I was passed my exam, and he brought it for me.
No, I don't understand. When you will pass or when you passed your exam?
When I passed my exam,
Will means in the future. I thought maybe this exam. When you pass this exam,
this one is very easy.
yeah, this is easy. Let's try to move to the follow-up questions. How do you usually spend the weekends?
I usually spend my weekend uh, with my friend. We will go
Okay.
out riding bikes.
How do you spend a typical weekday?
Typical weekday. Yeah, weekday I will go for walk, and I spend working days, 4 days working days. Then I will get one off. Then that day I will go out. I will spend my day to fresh my mind.
Mm-hmm. Do you like trying new things or to do what you know best, or do you like to try new things?
Yeah, I like trying new things, like trying new dishes and trying like different types of food.
Okay. What kinds of
Yeah,
things can make our life more exciting? What could make life more exciting?
I don't know. Your favorite things?
I think what could make life exciting for me would be a holiday, and
Yeah,
maybe purchasing a new car can make life exciting because you would want to go for a long drive and stuff. Another thing that can make life exciting is meeting new people. When you meet new people, you feel very excited. Besides that, probably buying something new, going shopping, or, doing something interesting and trying
yeah,
different cuisines can really make life interesting, exciting also. What do you think? What things can make life exciting?
yeah. I think the going for holiday and meeting new people.
Yeah, definitely.
That's yeah, that's very exciting.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, let me do one last listening with you, then we'll meet tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to do one more time. I want you to understand, and if you find it hard, then I'll try one more with you. Okay?
Okay,
Okay. I'm going to tell you something about an unusual job, and I will read it twice for you. Are you ready to
okay,
listen?
yes,
Today we're going to talk about the job of driving a truck. Only 10% of Britain's truck drivers are women. Maybe this isn't surprising. Transport companies want to employ more women as they don't have enough drivers. So, what is it like for a woman truck driver on the road? Let me tell you about Mary Jones. Mary is 22 years old and she was a hairdresser, but now she delivers food to supermarkets. She sometimes works for up to 14 hours a day. Despite this, Mary prefers driving to hairdressing. This is because she likes traveling. For her, the main problem is that she misses her family on long trips. To become a truck driver, you have to be over 18. And of course, you need to have a driving license. Now let's talk to Mary about her job. Now, I'll read it again. Today we're going to talk about the job of driving a truck. Only 10% of Britain's truck drivers are women. Maybe this isn't surprising. Transport companies want to employ more women as they don't have enough drivers. So, what is it like for a woman truck driver on the road? Let me tell you about Mary Jones. Mary is 22 years old and she was a hairdresser, but now she delivers food to supermarkets. She sometimes works for up to 14 hours a day. Despite this, Mary prefers driving to hairdressing. This is because she likes traveling, and for her, the main problem is that she misses her family on long trips. To become a truck driver, you have to be over 18, and of course, you need to have a driving license. Now, let's talk to Mary about her job. Now, could you answer 3 of my questions that what percentage of Britain's truck drivers are women?
10% remaining.
How many hours does Mary sometimes work in a day?
Mary sometimes work 14 hours.
What do you need to have to become a truck driver?
18 years and license.
That was easy. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope I'll catch up tomorrow.
Yes, that's good.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, Manju.
Thank you.
Bye. Take
Manju.
care. Yes.
Goodbye. Thank you, ma'am.